and you know it also plays into the national politics and also the local politics when it comes to the kingpin of this particular region. How do you think that plays into helping the party leader of ANC, whom you say you owe too much into furthering his political future?
Thank you very much. The victory of my victory in Matungu has great significance to the political career of the party leader of ANC, His Excellency Honorable Mudavadi, because this victory actually shows that he is now in total control of the western region or the Luya nation, and being in total control gives him a head start in terms of seeking for the mandate to lead this country as the fifth president of this country. And therefore, it is like a springboard. He can now spring to the next level. Now Kenyans can have confidence in him that this is a person who has a base, a foundation from where he begins from as he goes to look for support elsewhere.
Probably before I go back to studio, there is the question of what your priorities will be as you head into this super, now that you're elected, you only have probably a year or so. What are these issues that you're going to prioritize for the people of Matungu in running this constituency?
Thank you very much. The first priority will be looking at the projects that were left by the late Member of Parliament, Honorable Justice Murunga, to make sure that all those projects are consolidated and completed on time before we can start putting up other new ones, so that we don't actually sink government funds into projects that are not helpful. So there will be good assessment of the projects that are ongoing with the aim of completing them and with the aim of actually improving some of them for the betterment of the people of Matungu. But most importantly, I want to endeavor to change the lives of the people of Matungu. That's my most important aim, because I don't want them to continue living this kind of life that they have been living. The life, most of the families have sunk into poverty, because when Mias Sugar collapsed, it collapsed with the incomes and the livelihoods of millions and millions of people, including thousands of families in Matungu. And therefore, the first thing is that these people need to improve their lives. They don't need to live in abject poverty anymore. It's time that we need to change how people live in Matungu. We need to change how people think about creating incomes and improving the living standards of the families.
Thank you very much. Well, it is not every day that you hear an incoming Member of Parliament say that they are ready to continue with what their predecessor was able to start. And this is the unfortunate death of Justice Murunga. But right now he says that he's going to build on that and make sure that moving forward they are able to finish those projects that were started, and also start some of his with the aim of alleviating the poverty of some of the people that are here in Matungu, as well as what he has insisted that this win is a springboard for ANC party leader Mudavadi in his endeavors to seek the presidency of this country.